million, hang on one second, 89 million, 160 million. If you were one of the unemployed American citizens and you hear these millions going out, and then yesterday 400 million, I mean, can't we sink that money over here and say, hey, hello?
Well, you know, P.J. O'Rourke said a long time ago that foreign aid was taking from the poor in the United States and giving it to the wealthy overseas. And he's not far from the truth. The fact of the matter is that this is taxpayer money. We are having problems within our own country, within our own, as far as the economy, as far as terrorism, as far as security at our borders, and there's a long laundry list of problems that we face in this country. And to take that much money, we're talking about almost $500 million more in foreign aid to a group that is a terrorist group that has been on the State Department's list of terrorist groups, and giving it to them. And I don't care if they call themselves the Palestinian Authority, or they call themselves Hamas, or they call themselves Islamic Jihad. They are terrorists.
But who can put a stop to this, Jim? Does it have to be somebody that has a D after their name, or can somebody step in? Can the court step in and say, hold it? Anyone? Is there a savior?
Well, apparently the Republicans are not speaking out about this, unfortunately. The Tea Parties are, because they see this as just another bailout. Instead of bailing out a bank, we're bailing out Hamas. You know, this is just another example of how free Obama is with our money. You know, you know, they keep bringing up George Bush and the Republicans spending like drunken sailors, which I agree, and I was against that also. But these guys are just unbelievable. They are putting us into trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. And for what? To give terrorists more money?
Well, you know, now you're going to make a lot of sailors mad when you start, you know how that goes. You have to be very careful when you start talking about a drunken sailor, okay? But at least, you know, the thing is, at least, you know, the next day they're going to get sober, right?
Yeah.
But we're not, we so far.
Are still big spenders the next day.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do something. You know, in about a minute we're coming up on our break, and boy, I hate to get into your awesome story that we're going to cover about, well, a major United States city has actually passed an ordinance guaranteeing that it will not follow in Arizona's footsteps by enacting laws to help curb illegal immigration. And I had Mike Cutler on the other day, and I told him about, and he said, oh, I got to know what this is. What city is this, you know? And I would assume, because we're not going to tell him just yet, we'll tell him after the break, all right? First thing you would say, well, it's got to be San Francisco, or the L.A. City Council has gone crazy again, or could it be Washington, D.C., you know? And I'm wondering, Jim, have you had any guesses that were wrong, okay, from any of your friends? Either one of them, of your three friends.
Yeah, they all guessed wrong, but
yes.
when you find out, it's not incomprehensible, because
all right then. Well, don't go any further, because no, don't you even hint there. I did tell Cutler on the air of the city, but if you're a new listener, oh, wait until you hear. All right, it's not it's not Albuquerque, New Mexico. We'll continue with Jim Corey, or Corey Jim, in just a moment.